This is Katie's baby book, or quiet book for the new baby. It's quite thick because all of the employees have their own page. So the title is Nichols Neighborhood. Okay, so the first one is Barb's belts, and there's all different kinds of belts and latches, all activities that little buckles, fasteners of different kinds. Okay, and the second page is Tracy's Toys. And what we have is a Mr. Potato Head, and inside the toy box are two different sets of pieces, a Mrs. Potato Head and a Mr. Potato Head, including hats and eyes and all the accessories that you would normally find on a potato head. We'll go ahead and put one of the figures together for you. There's Mr. Potato Head. And then everything stores back in the toy box so that none of the pieces get lost or mixed in with other pages. The next page, we have Jane's Jewelry, and we have a jewelry box here with tabs. They each have their own sparkle of bling, and they're buttons, and basically it's making like a paper chain. There's all different colors, but they each have that sparkle button. Okay, we won't put them all on for right now. They'll go back in their jewelry box. Next we have Corey's kites, and each of the kites at the kite store have different textures and fabrics. And then the kite on the right hand page is interactive. As you slide that over, the kite moves. Next we have Chris's costumes, and inside the wardrobe are bunches of different costumes. And we'll put a couple of those together for you. We have different hair pieces, different pieces of clothing. Oh, I think we're going to have a Tinkerbell. Yes, indeed, there's the Tinkerbell. Let's take a look at one of the everyday clothes too. There's got a little skirt and a top, and there's everything from party dresses to fairy tales to cowgirl outfit. We just have a little bit of everything in there. Yeah, she's ready for the sock hop. Okay. Oh, we're going to try one more. I think we're getting a little Disney here. it's than the Little Mermaid. And all those clothes store back in the wardrobe. There's a clear plastic pouch in there that helps keep everything organized. Keeps it from falling out. Okay. Next we have Casey's Critters. And each of the top fabrics is something you would find in a habitat. And there's also 2 houses. And let's take a look and see what is underneath. So in the jungle you'd find a monkey, and then you've got the name of each one stitched on there. Okay, what else do we have? We've got the cat, and the turtle, and a lizard, and a dog, and oh, it's Eleanor. Perfect. Next we have Lori's laundry, and in the dryer we have a bunch of socks that have finished drying. And this one is for matching. So you take out your little socks out of the dryer, and they'll hang on the little clothespins on the line. There you go. You're just matching the colors and patterns. Okay. Okay, next we have Russell's Rockets. And this one will be hard to tell here, but the stars in the background and detailing on the spaceship and the astronaut is glow in the dark. So you can move the rocket ship, and then you have the astronaut that can go and explore outer space also. Next we have Mindy's Music Store. And in your music case, we have 2 mallets that we'll use for our xylophone, and the colored bars that will go on our xylophone. You're looking at the length of each one that you're matching, and then each of the colors is also embroidered on the place where they go. There you go. And then you've got your mallets that you can play the xylophone. Okay. Next, we've got Eddie's Engraving. And on each of the spoons in silver, we have the family names. And then each of these colored pouches has a color-coded set of letters. The first pouch being her first name, the second one has her middle name, and the last one has the letters for her last name. And so it's a real good way that they can learn how to spell their name. And so each of the pouches is the same color as their letters, and then the letters are stitched on in the coordinating in the same color that the letters are using. Next we have Kathy's Kitchen Supplies. And in the kitchen cabinet, we've got a place setting. And then we have the outline on the green. It's a little hard to see. So baby can see where the plate goes, the spoon, the knife, and we'll be able to do a proper place setting. And everything stores back in the kitchen cabinet. Next we have Brandy's Bakery, and this is where you can buy your special cookies. And in the cookie box, you take back the wrappings, and each of the cookies has a different number of sprinkles on them. And so you count how many sprinkles are on there, and that one has 5. And so then you find the part on the cookie sheet that has that number. Put in the little wrappings and you can close your cookie box. Alright, next we have David's Dental. The hippo here has been munching on his greens and has a filthy mouth. So he's going to take his toothbrush, which stores inside of the cup, get some toothpaste. You can squeeze that right out of the tube there. And you can brush those teeth. Now each of those leaves are buttoned onto his teeth, so you can actually work on the buttoning skills to take those leaves on and off also. Next we have Megan's Marine Life. We're going to take a trip to the aquarium. You can take the fish pieces out of the aquarium. I guess they're not all fish, they're just marine creatures. And you're going to match them to their shadows out on the ocean. There's little Nemo. He's still up in the aquarium. There we go. There's all the critters. You're just matching the shapes of their shadows. Next, we have Jamie's jackets. We have our casual jacket, which has a slide pull, and a Mizzou Tiger, since that's Katie's alma mater. And then we have our dress jacket that you can work on the tie, the zipper, and then one of the pockets has a snap and the other one has a button. There we go. And so a little cute little dress jacket. Next we have DeLacy's Donuts, and inside the oven she's been baking donuts. This is more like a puzzle. You're going to fill in the 4 pieces to make a circle and to complete the donut. For an older child, you can also talk about fractions. And you got 1 sprinkled donut. Next we have Renee's Robots, and inside our toolbox of spare parts, we've got robot pieces, and then on the other page we've got the outline with coordinating colors to fill in the robot. There you go. Little on-off button and his little heart to make him personable.
Just to bring him to life.
To bring him to life, that's right.
That's what we say at Build-A-Bear.
Okay, last but not least, we have Kelly's keepsakes. And at her keepsake shop, we have an old Victrola, and in the horn of the Victrola, if you press, it has a sound chip. There again, we got that at Build-A-Bear, and she can change those out as she wants, and it plays Brahms' Lullaby at the moment. And then on the other page, we have a locket, giant locket, and as you open the locket, we have the family picture. That can also be changed in and out for washing, or if you want to update a picture. And that is New Baby's Busy Book. She'll probably have to grow into a little bit, but that's okay. Congratulations, Nichols family.